What's your teaching philosophy? Do you have a teaching philosophy?
I think my teaching philosophy is just exposure. The more you expose, like my guide, I actually have like a teaching philosophy. It's written down. It's on my, it's on my resume, but, to recite it, I couldn't do it verbatim, but, my teaching philosophy is to be less of a teacher, more of a guide and a mentor. So my job is to help you realize what you want to do. Like, I don't want to tell you this is what you need to know. I want to expose you to everything that you should know and then open up and help you open up your brain to new possibilities. Like, I felt so restricted as a child in education. Like, there's questions I had and I would get shut down for. I was like, oh, we can't talk about that. Oh, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I'm like, why can't we? I was like, let's talk about it. So I really focus on exposure. I feel like students should be like, I'm really against the book ban, for instance. Like, like I think we should be allowing children to like read and ask questions and know why. Right. But questions are dangerous.
Do you have an example of something like that you can remember trying to ask questions about and it was like a no-no topic?
Let me think.
Because the biggest one right now is being gay, right? LGBTQ. There's certain things you can't really ask. Certain things you can't really teach.
It depends on the school and definitely on the state. So if we're in Florida, that is not something we could talk about. Can't even talk about like female anatomy. Sex education is definitely like a big no-no right now in schools, which is unfortunate because it's not even just about like sex, you know, it's really just like about like, how does the body work for one?
Right.
Like I have a lot of female students who always come to me that are just like, Ms. Hill, why is this happening to me? And like having to explain to them like, oh, you're having your first cycle, you know, and it's like so taboo in some cultures and it's super taboo at school. And it's like, but it's like, these are hormonal issues that are happening to students. Like they're in the meat of it. So it's like, what is it? They're in the thick of it. I don't know these sentences, but they don't know like what's going on with their bodies and why things are happening to them. And so they're going to grow up ignorant. And then they're going to go to sources that are not exactly the most educational to figure out, oh, that's what this is for. Oh, that's just how I do it. Oh, you know, thank you, web.md. Like, we love you. Right. And we need that in schools to help students understand like how their body works. I think there's this misconception that we're going to be teaching students like different positions or something. And it's like, that's not it.